Prepare to ride the ups and downs of Taylor Swift's love life, because guess what? Who better than the queen of stories to tell about the problems she ran into while trying to make Travis her official bae? Get cozy and grab your favorite snacks. Get ready, because this isn't any old love story. Trust us, it's up to Taylor Swift to win over Travis. You shouldn't miss this ride. Settle in and let's talk about how Taylor Swift got over the problems she faced on her way to finding love with Mr. Travis. Before we start, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe so you never miss a new video. It's totally free and it really helps us make new stuff for you to enjoy. At this point, we all thought it would be really easy for these two to meet and fall in love. It wasn't like that though. In fact, it was really hard. Here, Taylor Swift clears the air about the interesting timeline of her relationship with Travis Kelce, the tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs. In a recent interview with Time magazine, where she was named Person of the Year for 2023, which was a nice honor. To my surprise, Taylor told the truth about how she met Kelce, and I can tell you that it's an interesting story. Their love story goes back a long time. No, it goes back to the summer when Travis was being cute, made the choice to attack Taylor on one of his podcasts. Take a moment to think about how metal that move was. Next, we see an interesting episode of New Heights with Jason and Travis Kelce in July, the show that Travis and his brother co-host. Here, he showed off a cute plan to trade numbers with Taylor. Hug yourselves for this. A friendship bracelet was used. You read that right, a friendship bracelet at one of Taylor Swift's shows. Get your popcorn ready, because we're going to talk about the specifics of how this unique love story came to be. It's not your typical love story, and Taylor Swift is here to tell you all about her journey to heart-fluttering bliss with Mr. Travis Kelce. Now that the confession is out of the way, here's what happened next, straight from the anti-hero singer. As they quietly moved from the podcast revelation to actually hanging out, she said, "Things took a subtle turn. Yes, people, it was low-key." Taylor Swift told Time magazine all about it not long ago. She told me straight out that we were dating by the time I went to that first game. Let's go back in time a bit. Taylor and Travis were first seen together in public at a Chiefs game in September. Wait a minute though, because Taylor needs to make something clear. She thought, "I think some people think they saw our first date at that game." After hearing the rumors, Taylor quickly cleared the air, saying that they would never be crazy enough to start a date at a public event like a Chiefs game. That's why it wasn't a big debut. By the time the stadium lights came on, they had gone from just hanging out to being a real couple. Not at all like any other love story you may have read. The first date between Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce since that terrible game in September is different from what they planned. There have been a total of 5 football games that Taylor Swift has been to with Travis Kelce. Also, guess what? In October, the two even made a cameo on Saturday Night Live with Stars. Because why not add some celebrity magic to the big night? It's not all fun and games at home though. In the past month, Travis Kelce flew all the way to Argentina to see the second part of Taylor Swift's Eras tour concert. Wow, that's a serious promise, people. In her most recent interview with Time, Taylor talked about how their relationship is always in the public eye. "I'm going to see him do what he loves. We're showing up for each other. People are there, and we don't care," she proudly said without hesitating. They're not afraid of the attention their love story is getting. No need to keep quiet. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are happy for each other. The goal of a relationship should be to enjoy being in the spotlight and be most proud of their journey together, right? The story of their love is being written by these two. Hold on to your heartstrings, because the Swift-Kelce love saga is about to start a new part. It's almost time for Taylor Swift's Eras tour to start again. On February 7th, she will light up the stages in Tokyo. There's a plot twist coming up. Travis Kelce, the Kansas City Chiefs star tight end, is in the middle of a very busy playoff run for the NFL season, and fans love how they love. Here's the real-life drama that people told TMZ about over the weekend. That the couple in love is getting ready for a very tough time ahead. What's the point? Taylor Globe was on tour, and Travis was playing football with someone else. The fact that they live in different places is going to be a big problem. Fans of love don't need to worry though, because Team Tetra isn't likely to give up. Insiders told Us Weekly today that Swift and Kelce are set on riding out the storm together, even though they live far apart. Someone who knows both Taylor and Travis says that they work hard to keep their relationship strong. For extra spice, he said that Swift is pretty much in charge of their relationship. She seems to be more than just a stage queen, she's also the lead in the game of love with Travis Kelce. People say that being away from someone makes you love them more. Let's see how this strong couple handles the problems and keeps the love alive. On February 7th, Taylor Swift will light up the stage in Tokyo to start her Eras Tour all over again. But there's a catch. Travis Kelce, on the other hand, is deep in the NFL playoffs, playing against the Kansas City Chiefs. There's a tricky plot twist coming up in their love story. The news came from insiders who told TMZ over the weekend. Why? Get ready, because it's going to be long. Sources say that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are getting ready to weather this storm together, even though they live in different places, telling Us Weekly the truth. A source said that Taylor and Travis are working hard to keep their relationship alive and strong. It looks like Swift is in charge of this relationship. Because of the source, Taylor and Travis work hard to keep their relationship alive and strong, and saying that she makes most of the decisions. There are some rough spots, but everyone is determined to make it work. Swift might be able to take over stages on the Eras Tour while Kelce fights on the football field. It's a story about dedication, strength, and probably a few late-night FaceTime dates and calls. Taylor Swift is a musical genius, but she's also very interested in design and real estate. A source spilled the beans, saying that Swift had a lot to do with Travis Kelce's decision to buy a house in October. Taylor didn't just pick out a house, she also played a big part in the house hunting extravaganza and even did some interior design. Yes, you did read that right. Swift doesn't just write hits that go to the top of the charts, she also likes making living rooms that look good on Pinterest. The source said outright that she had a lot to do with house hunting and decorating. It's all coming together now thanks to her help. Let's make room for Swift and Kelce's home project. It could be the next big thing. But here's the catch, multiple sources have put an end to the rumors that Swift and Kelce are planning to get engaged this summer, even though there is a lot of love in the air and they work well together at home. After 6 months together, they are still very much in love, but the wedding bells may not be ringing just yet. Even though there have been a lot of rumors, it looks like Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's relationship is not quite ready for the happily ever after stage. At least not in the form of a ring that looks good. Insiders are giving different news outlets information that says there is no engagement in the works. Insiders at TMZ went even further and said that Kelce isn't going to get down on one knee anytime soon. Some people in their circles seem to be doubting whether or not this famous couple's relationship will last. The final word. Well, these insiders say that Swift and Kelce may still be on their honeymoon. We don't know yet if they will become more than just dating, so it's too early to tell. The rumors of no engagement got even stronger when a source shut them down on Messenger, saying there are still no plans for a wedding. As of January 11th, word on the street is that the two are happy. They are still getting to know each other and are clearly taking their time to let their love story bloom. Now is not the time for engagement rings. Instead, let's enjoy Swift and Kelce's story as they deal with the ups and downs of love. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the box below.